Hello there, it is me, John McCarthy, here to welcome you to PGA Tour 2K25. Can't wait to see what goes down here in a bit. Just practicing the front 9 of this course today. All right, let's get this going. That swing was to die for. And we found ourselves in the second cut here. Okay, he appears to be ready to roll on this one. Let's see how this tee shot goes. Let's be careful getting out of here. Might not get all the distance you want in the deep stuff. And he will set up from around 235 yards out. Okay, from the green side sand, hopefully we get up and down from here. All right, not a whole lot of work left to do here. Nice shot. And this putt's going to put him one up. And I think this one's breaking to the left. Looks like he's put a good stroke on it. Oh! And from there, not a bad result. 14 feet to the cup from here. This one looks like it's breaking just a touch to the left. It's getting there. Nice. That's gonna do for the birdie. And if he sinks this, the hole will be halved. And after that one, we're all square here. And let's see what the second hole has in store for us. And he's ready to tee off here. Let's see how this goes. Ooh, caught the downslope. This is going to have legs. Here's our second shot on hole number 2. Okay, on the green safely. This shot's about 80 yards out. Okay, could be a birdie on the scorecard if you drop this. I think we got a left to right break here. Oh, that was almost in. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. All right, he gets it to go, and that will win the hole. And after that one, your opponent is one up. Okay, we got a par 3 here on this third hole. Okay, let's see what you can do off of this tee. I'm okay with that. Here is his attempt at this 18-foot putt. It's breaking to the left, I think. And there he goes. That's going to drop for him. Here's what you're looking at for birdie. This one starts off pretty straight, I think, and then heads to the right. Looking good. Wonderful, wonderful shot. And that hole's halved. Okay, fourth hole, par 4. Here we go. Looks like this one's in the fairway. Okay, let's go. Pound this one into the fairway. And around 195 yards to the pin for him. Let's see what happens. And here's our second shot on the fourth. If we can get a kick left, it'd be nice. Nice approach. This one's from around 21 feet. So it looks like it has a little bit of a break to the left. Oh, this one's looking okay. Still going. And the putt goes down. Fantastic work. All right, he's got this putt for the bird. It looks like this one's breaking to the left. Okay, not a bad effort from that distance. And after that hole, we're all square in this match. Let's see what we can do here on the 5th. Fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Ooh, caught a nice downslope. That's going to get you a few extra yards. Okay, I'll accept that. Here we go. Let's see what this guy does. Oh, this one's dropping fairway for sure. Ooh, extra distance happening here off the downslope. Okay, about 235 yards left to go. Let's see what he'll do here. He's around 215 yards out. This is our 3rd shot. Oh, almost in the jar. And this putt right here will put him at 1 up. I think this one's breaking to the left. I think he's put it on a good line. Still has a chance. Will it go? Ooh, and he just couldn't get that to drop. Okay, lining up an 8-foot putt. That's in there. It's your 4th birdie of the day. Okay, he needs this to have the hole. And that hole will be halved. This hole's a short par 4. Might be able to get aggressive. You absolutely demolished that drive. All right, let's see how he does. And from the bunker. Setting up in the greenside rough, just about putting. come on. And this putt's gonna put him one up. And the putt drops for eagle. All right, well, didn't really get much on that hole. Let's try this next one. And next is the par 3, 7th hole. Here's their 7-iron. Well, this should be fun. Let's see what happens here. And this should be a fun watch. Let's see how you do with this long, long putt. And this one's going pretty hard right to left. Well, this one's on a line. Still on line. Oh, and the putt won't go. And if he sinks this next putt, we're going dormy, folks. I think it's breaking to the left. Not a bad result from that distance. And here we go. He's putting for the par. Okay, that putt's done. Okay, just a few more inches to go. Okay, let's take a look at this next hole now. Okay, that hole's going to be halved. And the 8th hole is a par 4. Okay, full sand, let's go. Oh, don't worry about it. All right, second shot on the 8th. I think you might be coming up short out of the sand here. Ah, no good. All right, let's see how he deals with this one in the sand. And I don't think there's enough on this one from the sand. Well, this is definitely in the sand. Let's see what goes down for him. And this one's your 4th. Here's a 7-foot putt. this next putt to win the match. Sorry. All right, this one's over now that you've conceded that final putt. Well, that's too bad. Your friend is
Spell Coronis with a C or a K. Anybody know?
And wound up 2 up on you at the end of this one. Okay, that will do it. Good stuff out there on the course. Hopefully, we'll see you again soon. Hello there, my name's John McCarthy, and first of all, welcome to the nature. Second, welcome to PGA Tour 2K25. I got good vibes about the day. I think we got good things ahead. And today we are kicking off here on the 10th hole, playing the back nine of this course. Have a good round today. Okay, well, I will applaud him for hitting the green. That is, you know, that's something. He's still really far from the cup, though. Silky swing. That'll do for the approach. Okay, he's got an extremely long putt, but he might get it close. Might even get it in. Oh! And this putt to go one up for the match. This putt's downhill and breaking to the left. Oh, right by. This one's about 8 feet from the cup. Okay, here's our par putt. And after that first hole, all square. And a par 4 coming up here on the 11th. Tee shot's looking decent. All right, give this a rip. Nice swing. Ooh, catching the downslope. This one's going to run out. Good little shot there. And here we go with his second shot. Okay, second shot on the 11th. That should do nicely. Ooh, he almost drops it in there with the chip. All right, drop this and you'll go one up on your opponent. This one looks like it's breaking to the left. Oh man, just missing on the birdie putt. And a 5-foot putt for him. And you'll go one up on your opponent if you can just sink this putt. All right, your opponent has conceded that putt, and they're going to lose the hole in the process. Good stuff. And after that one, you are one up. Here we go now on the 12th. Oh my, you caught that one. Look at it go. All right, interested to see what he has in store for us here. Let's see what he does here. He's about 150 yards out. Going with the 9-iron. Here's our second shot on the 12th. And this one's for bird. And this putt's moving to the left and up the hill. Well, that flew right by. And we'll be back to all square if they drop this putt. I think this one will go left to right. All right, that putt goes in, and he will win this hole. All square after that hole. All right, 13th hole is coming up. We got a par 5 ahead. All right, here we go. Give it a rip. Let's hit that fairway. It was tidy. And Here's our second shot on the. Well, I'm sure that's not what you intended. Yeah, let's see what happens. This is his second. And here's a look at their hybrid. All right, let's leave this sand behind us. What do you say? Well, that approach kind of missed the mark a little bit. And if he sinks this next putt, he'll go one up. Ooh. All right, we need this to go. This to save par. And this putt right here will put him at one up. And after you conceded that one, we'll head to the next hole. And your friend over there is one up after that one. 14th hole coming up. You got a par 4 for this one. Here we go. Let's let this one go. All right, we might be able to chase this one out. That fairway has a down slope up at the landing area. Good gracious, you absolutely lit that one up. That was a huge try. And this one's from around 75 yards out. Oh my, is he going to get this one to go down? And that was a golf shot. He dialed it in there, nestling it nice and close to the pin. All right, setting up now in the bunker. Let's see what you got. And now we can grab our putter. 5 feet left to go. Okay, and if he sinks this next putt, he will go 2 up. All right, he's got it. He's also won the hole. Okay, we are moving forward. And here is the par 3 15th. Have a good tee shot. Oh, you hit that one well. Okay, he's standing over a very long putt here. Let's see what happens. I think this one's going left to right. Almost. Okay, you need this to win the hole. This putt looks like it's going uphill to the right. And this will be a par for him if he sinks it. And this one's, I think, going left to right. Ooh, almost. This putt's around 5 feet away. All right, sink this one and you'll win the hole. And boom, in there, and you will win the hole. That was a good hole, making up some ground on your friend here. Let's see what happens here. We got a long par 4 for this one. Looking fine from the tee here. And he's ready to go. Let's see how this hole goes for him. He's got around 165 yards to the pin from here. Seven iron on display here. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Setting up here with a very long putt. This one's going uphill and to the right. Ooh, easy Tiger. And if he sinks this, he will go 2 up. This one looks like it's moving a bit to the right here. Ooh, that was close. This one's for par. And your opponent is going to give us that short putt, heading to the next. Okay, we'll concede another putt here today and move on. And that hole will be halved. All right, best of luck here on number 17. Alrighty, he's good to go on this one. Let's see how he does. And they are going with the 9 iron on this one. This one might be a little long. And here we go. This is his second shot. Looks like he's put it on a good line. It's still on the line. Oh my, and he makes it. And to have the hole. This one's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, what do we have here? Oh, somehow it doesn't go. Okay, this one is over, and you've wound up on the bottom of the heap, so to speak. Next time, maybe you'll end up on top. All right, that's going to do it for me. Thanks for playing, and we will see you soon.